One of the most important tools that we use in our special needs planning process is the care plan. And the care plan is a document that is basically us taking everything that is inside a parent or caregiver's head and putting that into a document. So, this is what happens to your loved one when they first wake up in the morning. What is that first meal? What do they do with their day? All the way up into bedtime, and certainly any overnight supports. And then also, how do they like those supports and services provided? Are there certain ways things should be said or handled? What if the individual is upset or not happy with something? How are those things addressed? So we need to write all of that down. As parents of individuals with disabilities, we know that there are ways that we handle things. We know that we have a certain way of knowing that there's an issue or that there's a need that hasn't been met. And so we need to be able to share that with others. So we want to put all of that down into a document. Then we want to also write down all of the professionals involved in our loved one's life. Who were those? Doctors, dentists, teachers, therapists, day service providers, whoever it is. And then also any important contacts. Maybe do we want to list out contact information for grandparents, cousins, neighbors, anyone involved? And then we want to also think about what are all the documents, resources, evaluations, all of those important things that really help to tell a deeper story about our loved one's needs. We want all of that in one place. And I know that that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. But if we take the time and we're really intentional about that and we put that in a document, then we've done it. We've actually got a care plan. And now what we need to do is just keep that updated. So we set aside a time each year to really go through and say, does all of this still make sense? Are there changes? Is there something we need to do to update it? And then the most important component is that we share that. The care plan actually has to be shared with the people who may be in a place to step in to provide care. So making sure that's accessible to our team, to our loved one, that it's on a file. We don't want it locked away with a code that nobody can get to. We need to put that out there. So that's certainly a key component of our planning process.